Tonight, Baltimore City joined communities from around the country to change the name of Columbus Day. You know, for years, critics pushed to change the October holiday over concerns Columbus spurred centuries of genocide. But others argue that this is an attempt to erase our country's history. WMAR 2 News' Eddie KADHIM is live outside City Hall tonight. And Eddie, this has been a hot topic for years here in this city.
Yeah, Jamie, that vote came as a group called Indigenous Strong was holding a rally outside of Baltimore City Hall here. They say that this bill was introduced 4 years ago, and it's about time that it got passed. Meanwhile, an Italian-American group calls the decision a disgrace.
City Council Bill 20-0608, Indigenous Peoples Day.
At this virtual 2020 Baltimore City Council meeting, a name from the 15th century was a big focus. Council passed through a vote to rename Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day.
It's sometimes people forget that Native people are in Baltimore, and to us, to see someone like Columbus that has done so much harm to our people, to our land, to see him celebrated to have a day, it's just baffling.
DIMINO with Italian-American One Voice Coalition says the attacks on Columbus's name and statues aren't fair or right.
Columbus is representative of an apology or an atonement to Italian Americans for the discrimination and denigration that they witnessed in the 1890s and early 1900s. The first Columbus Day was celebrated in 1892 after the largest single lynching in America of Italian Americans that happened in New Orleans. So statues and Columbus Day were put up as an apology to Italian Americans.
City Council also passed through a vote to rename the Columbus Obelisk in Hines Park to honor victims of police violence, a move that the Baltimore City Police Union president has strongly opposed because of the proximity to the fallen heroes monuments in the same park. All this after a Columbus statue was torn down and thrown in the harbor on July 4th. That statue was pulled out of the water and given back to the organization that donated it to the city in the 1980s.
When the Columbus statue came down on 4th of July, our organization is not a part of that, but the next day we were there to smudge the area and pray over the area because, that is one sign. We don't have to constantly look at a statue that's in Baltimore representing someone that has really caused our people a lot of harm.
This is blatant discrimination to substitute one holiday over another. We've got nothing against Indigenous peoples at all. They've got their own holidays already, August 9th and the day after Thanksgiving. Why take away such an important day to Italian Americans?
Well, both of those bills passed through City Council tonight. They need to be signed by the mayor before they become laws. Live outside of Baltimore City Hall tonight, Eddie KADHIM, WMAR 2 News.